Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Tiger Tawtree. Welcome to the Tiger Tawtree Perspective. I purposely haven't said nothing about, this Trump and Elon Musk thing because I want to see how things was going to be being played out. And like I told you, I'm a self-proclaimed pattern recognition specialist. And believe it or not, Trump has patterns also. All right? Trump has patterns of... All right, I read about Trump before he ran for the first presidency. And what they were saying about Trump is that Trump, in order for Trump to find out who's really down with him, he'll actually go to prison and lose all his treasures just to see who's down with him. So a lot of times Trump understands that absolute power corrupts absolutely. So there's a lot of people that Trump has put in power, and he put them there for specific reasons, and then they're not here no more. All right? There's a lot of people that played in Trump's face, and they're not here no more. I saw the comedians. All right? Where are all those comedians during his first term that was talking crap about Trump? Remember that lady who had Trump's head like this and all that? Oh, where they at? All right? Let's talk about the people that Trump put in his administrations and they backstabbed him. All right? You can start with General John Kelly. You can start with Mike Pence. And listen, a lot of times Trump put people right next to him to watch them. I did a video 2 years ago about Mike Pence. Do your research on Mike Pence and what Mike Pence was going and why Trump had to keep him close. That's all I'm going to say. I got a strike during that time when I was talking about Mike Pence. So do your research on Mike Pence, all right? Then James Math and Nikki Haley. Where's all these people at? The people that he was putting in places and they backstabbed him. He knew that. He just wanted to see what they was going to do. And they gone. But then there's certain people that people say that was beefing with Trump and they're around. I'll give you an example. Candace Owens. Everybody said Candace Owens and Donald Trump were arch enemies and they'll never speak again and everything. Nah. Trump and Candace is still cool. And look where Candace is at now. Look what she's doing. Macron and everybody. She's going after everybody. You don't think she's connected? No, what Trump has a pattern of putting the people close to him and see what they're going to do. He gives them the power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now, here comes Tiger Tawtree perspective about this Elon Musk and Donald Trump thing. Everybody's like, yeah, Elon Musk, backstab Trump and play Trump out, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I think Trump played Elon. I'm gonna explain it to you all right now. This is just my perspective. This is not a conspiracy. This is just a perspective. I can be right or I can be wrong. This is my perspective. Donald Trump played Elon. Why? Just do the science. Elon had the largest contracts with the United States Corporation with NASA, right? And what is NASA? Does everybody know what NASA stands for? National Aeronautics Space Agency. So most people think of NASA as space. Going out into space to Mars and out in the universe and Pluto and Saturn. Most people don't think of NASA as things flying in the air, satellites and all kinds of new aircraft that's flying around. You're catching up to where I'm going at, right? So Elon Musk had NASA. He got all the contracts for NASA and all them satellites and the iron and all that. Remember, before Trump was talking about the Iron Dome, what were they saying? All of Elon's going to be that big grid with all the satellites and everything. That was Elon's thing. Remember? So if Elon has NASA, what does Trump got? Here we go, y'all. I've been telling y'all, Trump got Space Force. And y'all think I'm bugging when I say this. No, Elon Musk had all the contracts with United States Corporation. That's NASA. Trump now has Space Force. They are now in charge of aeronautics. You understand? Space Force. Space Force has been around. The X-47B and the Matra and all this new stuff that they got. Who's in charge of the air? Who's in charge of space now? Is it going to be NASA or is it going to be Space Force? I told you I met a lady at my eye doctor at Charlotte Ears, Eyes, Nose, and Throat, and she had the big Space Force lanyard on. Her son just got inducted to Space Force. Yeah. It's serious. And I told you there's going to be guardians and everything. And I wouldn't be surprised if Elon found like Trump really was looking at all those contracts that Elon had. And remember, Trump said now he's going to put the Golden Dome up there. Who's going to be in charge of the Golden Dome? Look at what Elon was going to do with all his satellites, what that was called. Now look at something else that Trump. Does that mean that Trump's not going to be using NASA? Are they going to be using Space Force? Did Trump bring Elon in so he could get all his source codes? Because remember, I keep telling you, I've read the whole mission statement of Space Force multiple times. Multiple times. And Space Force don't answer to nobody but the president. You understand? Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, all them dudes can interact and call each other up. None of them call Space Force. But Space Force could call all of them. Are you understanding what I'm talking about? The new level of what's going on. The fifth branch of military, the fifth branch of our armed forces, who has the most power, who they have to be ethereal, which means they're starting to kick these people out. And how do you find them? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Just take the chance and give somebody some power and see what they do with it. Give some people the ability to find some of the secrets and see if they keep them. See, I wouldn't be surprised if remember when Trump kept saying all that information was declassified? That's why they can't get him with that stuff that was at Mar-a-Lago and all that. Trump set him up. He was like, yo, declassify that and leave that over there. Let's see who's snitching. Let's see who's in our administration that's really ratting us out. Because somebody's going to know that stuff is there. Let's see who's doing it. It's all declassified, though. That's why they can't go after him. They said Biden had to reclassify everything. But they don't. It's a game they playing. How you have a box of 1 million records, how do you know which ones are classified and declassified? You don't. You got to go through each one. So some get through, some don't. It's a game they play. So Trump's been playing a game with these people for the longest. And he always does it to weed out who his friends are. No, he didn't give Elon Musk a job in the government. He couldn't. He used Elon for what he could. Yo, find this out, do this. I want to see what you're going to do. We got Space Force. Space Force is seeing everything. So I'm trying to tell y'all, please, once again, it'll be so much easier if everybody just do this. Trust me. Propaganda. Get this book. Read it. It's real short. How many pages is it? It's exactly, I think, 168 pages to the back. You can read this book in one day. Pass it to somebody else. You'll be able to see through the BS. There's games being played right now, y'all. Okay? Everything that you see, don't think it's happening for the reason you think it's happening. Okay? There's games being played. There's high echelon stuff going on. The whole United States corporation is falling. One of the oldest companies in America. The oldest company, 355 years. Do your research on HBC. It's gone. Things are changing. Okay? A lot of things are changing. It's higher than the average person could understand. But I'm telling y'all, things are changing right now. And just watch Trump. Watch his patterns. Okay? Elon played himself. I'm going to keep it real with you. I think Trump played Elon. Not Elon played Trump. Why do you think Trump never looks frustrated? Because with Space Force, remember when Trump said we got them all? That means that they was able to use things. And remember, Obama, before he left office, made it in law where propaganda could be used against you legally. Who says Trump can't use it now? Obama made it law. Yeah. Why can't you use the tools that another president did and use the same propaganda but for the better? Yeah, don't be stuck in the old ways. There's new ways coming on. You know what I mean? And the last thing I'm gonna tell everybody, say please, everybody try to get a digital footprint. I was talking to somebody the other day. This is going off to some edge. Get a digital footprint. The way the world is going right now, this is why I think Trump is trying to get everybody into homes. I told you that Hunger Games, there gonna be levels to this shit with automation and robotics and everything coming out pretty soon. What is everybody gonna do? You better get a digital footprint now. If you don't get your digital footprint within the next few years, it's gonna be useless. It's gonna be hard to get in. It's gonna be like you're gonna be behind the curve. So I'm telling everybody what they need to do and what I'm seeing. I'm Tiger Talltree. Until next time, after the next time. Digital footprints. Read through the propaganda. I believe Elon Musk played himself. Or he got played. Until next time, until the next time.